MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham.
Leading off
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 28.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a ball 1-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder Jason.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting second.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third,
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a foul.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a... Standing in, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Franco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Almora. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Rosales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rosales rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. For Gonzalez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The pitcher, Matt Harvey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tommy Pham checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 11, Gerardo Parra.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnes reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
The shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Barnes becomes out number 2 this inning. And this will be put away easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joe Mauer.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mike Montgomery. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Catcher, Mike.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And Frank. Now to the plate, Adam Rosales. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Adam Rosales.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he is out on the tag. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. A base hit in his first trip. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosales scoops it up, throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now batting, Addison Russell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location could be.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Matt Harvey. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Harvey.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So here's Joe Mauer as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The tag at third, and they got him. Now at the plate, Mike Montgomery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Mike Montgomery.
Changeup, called strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Hayward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Taylor.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Harvey Miller is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 55.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Baseman,
digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Rosales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
third baseman, Justin Turner.
Addison Reed will come on and make.
For the Phillies, number 43, Addison Reed.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Gonzalez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. It's late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. Tommy Hunter takes over here with a runner at first. And
number 49, Tommy Hunter.
From the stretch, Austin Barnes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosales onto the grass. He makes the play. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Almora, and they have taken the lead. Digging in. Tommy Hunter. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pedro Strop. Number 6 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him throwing the strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Way in front of that fastball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready once again, Tommy Pham.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Gerardo Parra is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Beautifully thrown.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And
number 41, Brad Peacock.
Tommy La Stella is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get.
Tommy La Stella.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Rosales. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just keeping him close. From the stretch, here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base.
Your attention, please. Now
A new
pitching for the Cubs.
So here's
number
Joe
39.
Mauer. He's got an RBI.
Knee shot.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Michael Franco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, for Rizzo, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now batting. The short.
Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12. Kyle Schwarber.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch is a slider down.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Low, it's 1-0. Number 7.
Now running at first.
1 out with the possible tie and go-ahead runs on base here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. At the plate, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first in half. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Bud Norris enters here looking to get the
21, Bud Norris.
A changeup over the inside corner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Brandon Morrow comes on now, and he's just hoping. So digging. In now, Adam Rosales. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now. Carlos Gonzalez,
Right fielder.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Bud Norris. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Number 28, Tommy Pham.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to go down.
Gerardo Parra.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Fielder, Jason
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, a diving stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
3, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Norris into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit down the line at first. Foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Cubs, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Bud Norris. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brandon Morrow. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.